Hello again. Can you see me? Can you listen to me? Someone is the administrator or something, because why you can't talk? Someone block the microphones? Okay, relaxed. I'm sorry, I have been trying to load like 6 minutes ago. So you can see me? Okay, okay. Wait. Finally.
Hello, Miss.
Finally, Miss.
Sorry,
Hello, Miss.
I don't know what is
Hello. We have the microphones on because you know.
Abigail Sebastian blocked the microphone. They are.
Yes,
okay.
they blocked all
Because
the microphones.
I don't know if at the beginning when I joined, did you listen to me or you can see me, because I couldn't see.
Yes, Miss.
But your
We can see
camera
it.
is
We can see
so
it, but we
beautiful.
can't hear you. We
Miss,
can't.
but your camera is so beautiful because it's you and so pretty.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Yes, that is very beautiful.
Oh, you're gonna make
You're always
blush.
beautiful, Miss. You're always beautiful, Miss.
Thank you. You just blush me. Okay.
I'm gonna do a hair.
Miss?
That are a cookie, Sophia.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
How do you say it's for San Valentin?
Ooh, nice.
Miss,
But
look, I do this for
Yoda.
But I have a question, Sophia. Are a real cookies or are a cookies of cartoon or paper?
It's a cookie of real. It's not a paper.
Okay.
And
So,
what you don't know?
I do a hair.
Okay. So let's go back to our business. They are so beautiful, Sophia, by the way. They look so nice. Well, as you know that what we have been learning in language, so we're talking about verbs.
Adjective.
Okay, adjectives. And those adjectives that we are using are related with what?
Adjectives that compare.
Compared to two things, person or place.
Okay. So, I don't see Amelia. Okay. So I am taking the attendance list. So you know I take a picture. So everybody look at me. Look at me, people. Look at me. Okay, some of you are making poses. Okay, so well, as you know, we are working with adjective, but this time we're gonna work with adjectives, irregular adjectives today, okay? And those irregular adjectives with comparison that we have there, like you can see the screen. Please tell me that yes, please.
No.
No.
Is it black?
No, Miss, you're black.
Is it black? Is it black?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
I was like, no, again. Okay, so
Miss, your camera was black for a second.
Miss, I'm gonna. Now
It's
we're
black
going to
again. It's black.
Miss,
now let me-
listen. Miss, yes, we can see it. We can see it, but it's
We
black.
can see it, but
Don't want to
It's black.
scream.
black.
It's black.
Sometimes Miss is
Oh,
black.
Miss. Oh, Miss,
Don't write the scream.
Me, I am black. Okay.
Miss, adjectives with the right.
Okay, adjective with regular comparison. That's what we're going to be working today. As you know, we have been learning a lot of things about adjectives. So in this exam for this third partial, you should study a lot because we have learning about adjectives with the articles like A, N, and D. Adjectives that compare, that are comparative and superlatives. adjectives that they are strong, they are weak. We are learning about different kind of adjectives, okay? And today we had adjective with irregular comparison. So you write the topic, yep, no, yep, yes, no,
You put a timer, miss.
No yet.
not yet.
Me, you're in the you are with the timer.
Not yet. And you're not gonna take more than 2 minutes to write a topic, or are you?
No.
Okay.
Miss, what page? Two.
I see.
Okay. So
These what pages are of the book.
282 and 283. So we are going to read this. You're gonna help me out, okay? So there are special adjectives in in this adjective world that we have been working on. There are a few adjectives that can use both. Okay, we can use er and est or more or must. Okay, to form their comparative and superlative form. So over there we had those adjectives like clever, white, brave, sure. Okay, so Dana, can you read please the comparative and the superlative and the example of clever?
Comparative. Cleverer, more clever. Quieter, more quiet.
No,
Brother,
clever, no, only clever, and the example. Only the line of clever, okay? Superlative.
superlative. Cleverest. Quieter, superlative. Quieta.
Baby, only the clever, only this line. When you see clever, only what it say clever, okay? So comparative,
Clever.
cleverer, more clever, superlative, cleverest, most clever. Now read the two examples, these two.
Example, he is cleverer than her. He is more clever than studious.
Okay, let's see, quiet. You only gonna read quiet, okay? Or just the line that is everything.
Quieter,
Wider,
more quiet,
quiet,
most quiet. This is the most quiet it gets heard. That is the quietest place.
okay. Elena,
Brave. Braver, more brave, bravest,
bravest,
bravest, most brave. She is braver than other girls. She was more brave than afraid.
okay. Laura,
Sure. Sure, more sure. Surest means I don't can see all the screen, that I don't can read all the words.
okay, I'm gonna read it. Okay, don't worry. So it's he was surer of the result than others, and you'll be more sure about the concept after you read the chapter, okay? So over there, you can see we have those adjectives that can be irregular, they are irregular, but even though they are irregular, we can have the ER and the est and more and must, okay? So let me go to the next. In here, we have irregular comparisons about those irregular adjectives. So what are the adjectives that we have there? There are a few that can use both ER and EST and more to form their comparative and superlative forms, some of them. Okay, in this case, we had the adjectives bad, good, far, far, old, little, and late. So the comparative, they are irregular because they change their spelling. If we think about bad, is worst, the comparative. Superlative, worst. Good, we say better. And best. Further, furthest. Farther, farthest. Okay, elder, about old, elder or eldest, last and least, later or last. Okay, those are the comparative abilities of using those irregular comparison. Okay, so you are not gonna say badder or baddest. No, you're gonna say worst and worst. Imagine that you say, this is the worst day of my, I don't know,
My life.
of my life. Or you can say, it is
Or
the
of the week.
best day of my life. Maybe you got everything that you wanted, okay? So, here you go, people.
The summary.
Hey, I like that emojis that is writing.
Yes,
how do
I
you say
like
como que
that,
si
but
uno
the
fuera un
other, how do you say, Miss? Le está copiando.
Yeah, yes.
I like that
how do you say
emoji.
que uno como pienso que
copy.
uno es nerd y el deportista le está.
How do you say copiar?
Copy.
The one is copying the nerd.
Copying the other.
He's copying the nerd.
He's a nerd. He's not a nerd. Copy because I think that the Miss have the timer.
Yes.
Let me have the timer.
Did you know that already?
I finished already because I am copying the book.
Oh,
Me
yes,
too.
in the bookie, the summary.
Me too.
I finished already.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
I am
The
faster.
timer.
Well, I like that emojis.
Mhm.
Unbelievable.
Finish.
No.
Chat.
Chat.
Already.
So over there is, we had the summary, like I was trying to explain to you, telling you that there are some adjectives that show comparison in a special way. Okay, when we speak or when you speak or write, use the correct forms of good, bad, much, and little. Okay, so you're not going to say you're the gooder or goodest. So you're gonna say
Good.
better. You say, and imagine if we compare a car, like imagine if I compare I don't know,
A Ferrari.
a Ferrari with a Kia. I don't know, an example. So I'm gonna, yes.
We use ER to compare two things, I think.
Uh-huh.
And EST to to use all, I think. All.
It compare more than 3 things together. Yes. Yes. You
My
can.
dad explained yesterday.
Yes. And I explained to you those days too. Okay. Woo.
Don't worry to the others because
Mommy, I don't finish.
Sophia, remember that you have that book.
Yes, Sophia, remember that you have this in the book.
Don't do that comment.
I finished
That is
already
not
because I used
correct.
that book.
Don't do that comment. That is not correct.
What is
Okay.
not correct? We're only saying that we have a summary in that book.
Don't do that comments, please.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, please. We're not going to make a mess or a discussion about that. So if we compare, like we have ER, 2 things, EST, more than 3 things. Oh, what if I remember that on Monday I was showing you or telling you an examples, like I was telling like Diego, it's the best
Taller
student.
than
An
Adri.
example. I can say Diego is the best in math as an example, okay? Or I can say Litzy is the best in multiplication,
Intelligent.
okay? Or I can also say that as I was telling you, comparing a Ferrari with a Toyota. So a Ferrari is better than a Toyota. So because I am just comparing 2 cars just there, okay, just 2 cars, 2. Okay, so here we go. We're gonna continue.
Finish.
Okay,
We need to write or is just practice?
It just practice because don't save copy.
Miss, they write in the screen.
who's writing?
I don't know me. The
There is a
person.
part that
Okay,
is
okay,
in-
but we are not going to start making a mess because someone did that, okay? So over there we had comparison. So they say complete the sentence with the correct word in parentheses. Okay. So let's see, lead me, read number 5.
For animals, autumn brings problems than summer. More.
More, okay, very good. More. Number 6, Abigail.
There is food available. There is less.
There is less, okay. So, Adrián.
James,
Number 7.
number 7. Soon the cold will be even worse than it is now.
Soon, no son. Soon the
Okay.
cold will be even, not even. Even.
Okay.
Again, read it.
Okay. Soon the cold will be even
Will
worse.
be, no ba.
Will be even than it is now.
Worse?
Worse.
Or worse?
Worse. Mhm.
This one. So do you think it's this one, guys?
No, it's worse.
No,
It's worse.
Order.
It's worse.
It's worst. Okay.
Okay.
So number 8, Bruce.
A punto te escuchan.
Okay. Then war will be even. Food. Even food. Even food.
Mhm.
Last.
Least.
Yes.
Least. No last. Least. Okay.
Miss,
Yeah?
Can you erase the other that say words like WORSE? Can you erase it?
No, I just made it like that because this is wrong. And this is correct. Okay. So Joseph, number 9.
Autumn is the better best time for bees to leave the pond.
So autumn is the time for birds to leave the pond.
Best.
Is the best. Yes, very good, Joseph. Excellent. Dariel, number 10.
Number 10. They fly south to a climate
Mhm.
better.
Excellent. Litzy.
Then they will miss the storms.
Mhm. Then they will miss the storms.
Words,
Worst or worst?
words, words.
Worst. Daniel, number 12.
Number 12. Frogs have the last distance of all to go.
Frogs have that distance of all to go.
Less.
So do you think less or least, guys?
Least.
I think that
Less or least?
Less.
Less. So the frog has the less distance of all to go.
Is least means is
Is
least.
least. Okay. Is least.
Pretty color red.
Yes, is least. So over there, Camila.
The place for them to sleep is in the mud of the pond. Better.
The better place. What do you think, people?
I think that is
Yeah,
It's the best. It's the best.
It's best.
The best.
It's the best.
It's
Okay.
Best.
Okay, Darwin.
Mud gives the most protection from the cold. Is most.
The most protection from the cold. So, what is my, okay. This is frozen. You see it? No? Yes. Yes. Okay.
Yes, I can see it.
Is the most protection from the cold. Very good. Excellent, excellent. So there, we need to be aware when we need to use those, okay? And we need to practice the pronunciation because some of you say were and the pronunciation is worse. And the second is worst, okay? And it is not last in this one, it's least. Less and least. And thank you so much. Okay.
Miss?
Yes.
Miss, it's Sloopy and Charlie Brown.
Miss, we only need to copy just the summary.
Yeah, because in the next class, you are gonna copy some examples, okay? An exercise.
Miss,
Okay, bye,
Miss, I
me,
can't
bye, me.
remember, Miss.
Bye, me.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Miss,
Bye.
Don't
stop.
do that. Just say bye and leave.
Miss, I copy